Hello! In this video we are going to demonstrate how to use Roles Manager. We will cover what is Roles Manager, managing roles, assigning a member to a role, unassigning a member from a role, the benefits of Roles Manager if you have a Table Tennis 365 website, creating custom roles. For the purpose of this video we will be using the membership database from the Senior British League, so let's get started. Roles Manager is a module that allows you to assign roles such as chairman or secretary to members of your organisation. Your NGB will have defined some initial roles. Some are mandatory, others are optional. You can define your own roles if they have not been predefined. Managing your roles with Roles Manager will give you additional filters on your membership index and provide additional ways to target members when sending emails. Your NGB will then know the correct person to contact within your organisation at all times, which removes the requirement to send annual updates. Let's take a look at the Roles Manager list for the Senior British League. When we first load the page, you will see no roles have been identified because the assigned members field all show as unassigned. We can see that there are 23 roles currently defined for our organisation to complete. Those in red are mandatory. Let's assign one of the mandatory roles now. Click the plus icon next to the role you want to assign. We will assign the role of Chairman. Place the cursor into the member box and begin typing the name of the person you want to assign the role to. Notice as we type, the list is filtered. When we see the current Chairman, Chris Dangerfield, we click on his name. We will see a green tick when the member has been successfully selected. To assign him to this role, we just click the Save button. If you have a Table Tennis 365 website, you will also see two additional options. Display this member on your website, list this member as a contact on your website. Setting these options to yes will show the member on your Officers page or Contacts page appropriately. The assignment was successful and we can now see that the member has been assigned the role. From time to time, the people holding the roles in your organisation will change, and when this happens, you should endeavour to keep your list up to date. To assign a different person to a role, you must first unassign the previous holder. To do this, simply click the delete icon. This will remove the relationship between the member and the role. You can then assign the new member as previously demonstrated. Notice that we now see two additional pieces of information: Contact and Private. These two icons are only relevant if you have a Table Tennis 365 website, and they refer to the way you display roles information on your website. You will also see a Change Order icon. Clicking this icon when you have defined your roles will allow you to control the order that the roles appear on your website's Officers page. Just drag and drop these roles into the desired order and then click Save when you are done. Notice the order does not change on the roles list. As stated earlier, the Change Order manages the order your roles appear on your website's Officers page. Let's consider the scenario where you want to assign a member to a role which your NGB does not require. You can create your own roles, which are specific to your organisation, and then assign members to these roles, in the same way as demonstrated in this tutorial. To create a custom role, click Create Role. Provide a name and a useful description of the role. If this role can be held by multiple members, set this option to yes. When you come to assign a member to this role, you would then be able to assign multiple members to it. A good example of where you might use a multiple assigned role would be if, rather than defining individual division secretaries, you define a match secretary role, which is held by several members of your committee. When you are finished configuring the role, click Save and close. Notice your role has been created and you may now assign members to it. Roles Manager is a very powerful tool when used properly, and you will find that you can use the information you define within it to help you in other areas of the Table Tennis 365 system, such as the email module, where you can choose to send to specific roles, or use the membership list filters to define a saved search, such as committee members, which you can then email like a subscription group. That concludes this tutorial. We hope you have found it informative. We recommend you watch the other membership tutorial videos to gain a full understanding of the Membership Manager. These tutorials go into specific detail about how to use each feature of the system. Thank you.